Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about the Fitbug Orb. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now and I've got some mixed feelings about it. It's not the first step tracker I've used. In fact, it's not even the first Fitbug I've used. I used to use this little beauty. I think during the summer I use this quite a lot, and now I've been using my Fitbug Orb. It is a really cute, snazzy little product. Mine's pink, obviously. You don't have to get pink. There are other colours out there. But this fitness tracker, I'll actually take it out. Let me show you. This is a Fitbug Orb. This is an added accessory that comes with it in one price, and allows you to attach it to your clothing. You also get a snazzy little watch, which is quite cute, and it does look like a watch. It obviously isn't a watch because the Orb has no display, which is quite frustrating, to be fair. I think it would be better if it did have a display, even if it just meant you could tell the time and you could put it in there and check the time, if not your steps taken for the day. But it can't, so what can we do? I think the whole point of it is to be quite minimalistic, but personally I think even if it had, some kind of lights that went from green when you're in your step zone to red to kind of warn you to pick up the pace a bit and do some more exercise during the day, that would be handy. But what can you say? It doesn't have one. What it does have is Bluetooth connectivity that connects it to your smartphone or your tablet and allows you to view your steps there. So that's quite handy. It's quite nice. It's a nice little screen. It's a nice little app. It's a free app. What can you say? But like personally, on the first day of using it, the Fitbug Orb didn't count my steps, and I didn't know that until the end of the day when I went really excitedly to check and realised it was at 0, and I had walked a lot that day, so that kind of left me a bit gutted. I think in the end I did get it to work. I had to kind of reset it and it did work, and I had walked about 10,000 steps, so I'd have been quite gutted if it hadn't recorded those. But it's quite annoying that you can't see that during the day. You can't check on your progress on the go unless you pull out your phone, which I guess we all do. But I hadn't. For whatever reason, I didn't pull out my phone that day, so it was a bit of a weird one. Anyway, back to the Orb. Now, with the Orb, it tracks your activity. So it tracks how much you've walked, how much of that was aerobic steps, and how much of that was just your average day steps. It also tracks your sleep, all by the way you press the button. You can change it from day mode to sleep mode, basically. I haven't used the sleep mode, so I can't really tell you about it. You also have like an inbuilt fitness activity app called Kick, which is brilliant. So that's online, and you can upload what you've eaten for the day, basically. You upload your calorie content, and it then works out your calories burned versus your calories consumed. And you can keep an eye on that and kind of know, well, I need to do more in order to lose weight or maintain weight, or whatever it is you're trying to do. It also links up to MyFitnessPal, which is really handy actually, because I use MyFitnessPal, so I don't have to kind of duplicate information, and you sync it up and it will transfer your nutrition information between the two, and that's really handy, and that's quite a nice feature. If you have the ARIA scales, I think it also does that as well, so it all syncs, and it kind of, the ARIA scale will update your weight, because you have to put your weight into the information on your Fitbug, so it can calculate how many steps you should take and how many calories you can consume. So it's quite nice that all these things talk to each other. It's £49, so the Fitbug Orb isn't particularly expensive, but it does a lot. And it is a really handy thing to do if you are trying to have, keep an eye on your fitness levels, or, just have a better understanding about how much you need to walk and how much you need to run, whatever it is, in order to get to a healthy weight or maintain your healthy weight. It's quite handy. As I said, my only bugbear is that it doesn't have some sort of display on it, but I guess that would probably take a lot more batteries. At the moment it just takes a watch battery, and maybe that wouldn't be the case if you had a display on it, I don't know. But it would be nice with a display. Would I recommend this to people? Yeah, I probably would. I would recommend this as a fitness tracker. I think it's really nice. It's tiny, so it's quite inconspicuous. I know if it's stuffed or clipped onto my bra, no one knows it's there. You don't have to keep pulling it out to check on it, because you check your phone in order to see, you know, your steps taken. So no one needs to know it's there, which is quite good. And it's quite a cool snazzy thing, really, isn't it? So yeah, that's the Fitbug Orb.